I'm down at a factory in Crawley in Sussex. It's called, as you said, Acro. It makes aircraft seats, largely for export. So from Acro's point of view, actually the Brexit vote and the fall in the value of the pound was very good, because it means they've almost given an immediate discount to many of their customers, who are of course the airlines. On the other hand, they've got worries about regulations. They don't know what's going to happen with regulations, about how UK regulations are going to dovetail into European regulations in future when you're making things like aircraft seats. The other thing which is really interesting is they have something like 20% of their employees from the EU. I'm joined actually by one now, Jose Gonzalez, who's from Portugal originally. Jose, why did you come to the UK in the first place?
Came here on school holidays, basically, 1995. My sister was here, so just ended up staying.
And you got married here as well, didn't you?
I did get married. I've been married 10 years with my wife, it's called Fiona, so she's English.
Yeah. And so, what was your reaction when you heard the Brexit vote? What did you think?
When I heard it happen, for me, it didn't really affect until it becomes official. I don't know how it's going to affect me, but it hasn't changed. Nothing's changed for me, so in the future it might do. Like I said, I wouldn't know if I have to get a passport in the future or ID or permission to stay, but obviously they're going to find out soon. So,
what about the rest of your family? Because you've got brothers and sisters. Some of them are living here?
Yeah, I've got a couple of brothers and a sister living in here.
What do they think about it?
Haven't really commented too much about it. They're just concerned a little bit more if the pound goes down than if they go back home on holiday or send money back home. Then obviously they won't get as much for their money.
What would you say to friends, or more family perhaps, in Portugal about coming to the UK? Would you say, yes, come on, it's welcome and everything's fine? Or would you say, well, hold on a second?
I mean, as far as I know, it's still fine until we know for sure that whether we're leaving and if anything is changing, then I will give him some advice. But at the moment, as I say, I can't see any difference.
What about your plans? I mean, supposing you, I don't know what your plans are for staying here, but I mean, supposing you were to leave this job and get another, would you stay in the UK or would you go elsewhere, do you think?
I would still stay here. I've been here for 20 years, so I'm used to the UK. I'm British in many ways because I'm more British than Portuguese. Came here when I was 16. So for me, nothing will change. I don't think I will change job unless I have to leave. I will stay.
Jose Gonzalez, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Not going to make any difference, it seems to him. On the other hand, there are many people here who do feel you got a little bit in what Jose was saying, you do feel the uncertainty, the simply not knowing what's going to happen next. And that really is something that's going to be governing us for, well, we don't know how long.